What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I got to sneak a peek, make sure I'm not muted. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know. Let's do some shout outs real quick. After I adjust this video, I realize I'm overexposed. Bam. Bam. Thank you. That's good. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Happy Friday. Put a little background music on. Let's see, some shout outs real quick. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Fishy Hour with Roman. Mondays are fishing reports. And might even open up the phone lines tonight. If you guys want to call in, that'd be great. Call in, give us your fishing report. That'd be awesome. I'm not sure if Coach is around this today. Coach, if you're on, I know I've been missing in action, so give you guys a little what's up on what happened with that too in a second. So shout out to Eric the Judge Lehman. What up, Eric? Welcome back. Let's see. Shout out to Leonard. What up, Leonard? Dude, I know I've been slacking. I've been slacking on Warzone. I haven't been on in like 2 nights. My pops came to visit again, so I've been devoting my time to family time. So it's good. Let's see. All night. Oh, what? Hyder's back. What up, Hyder? That's right. You posted that you were in Anchorage. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back to San Diego. Hyder, do you want to do a show next week? maybe jump on and we'll interview you and you can talk about what it was like to fish in Alaska and what you do when you go on those trips. I think it'd be a cool story to share. So if you're interested, Hider, let me know in the chats and we'll set it up for next week. I think it'll be fun. Maybe we'll do like a bonus episode next week if you're available. Let me know. TB Metal Art, Todd in the house. What's up? Welcome back, guys. tbmetalart.com. Go check him out. Let's see. We have Saltwater Slayer. What up? Bit. I'm back. Nice. Welcome back, All Nighter Hider. Yep. I see Dane. Which one are you getting? I'm not sure what he's talking about. What up, Dane? I think I see. I think I saw you type first timer down there. Welcome to the show. Everybody, welcome Dane, guys. Thanks for doing that. Cave Dog in the house. What up, Cal? Bit. How's everyone doing? What I miss? We're just getting started, Cal. You're right on time. I see Eric. I see Dane. Okay, I see Jesse. What up? Okay, I see. Very cool. Alex Norton is back. Bit for the first time in a long time. What up? I'm not had a first timer all over again. Nice, dude. That's funny. Very cool. It's not. I'm glad it's like a family reunion over here. Very cool. Let's see. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Muto in the house. What up? Submission Fishing Co. I got. Okay, yeah. So Dane says first timer. Yeah, first timer. Salty in the house. What up, Salty? It's been a while, dude. Feels like a really, really long time. Okay. Doug, Ruben, El Sueño in the house. Welcome back. Leonard Bay Creepers in the house. Bay Creepers. Nice. Captain Adobo is back. What up, Captain Adobo? Welcome back. Yeah. Saltwater Slayer. Brian likes to fish. What up, Brian? Izzy, what's up, Izzy? Welcome. Let's see. SD Fishing. What's up, Kobe or LeBron? I don't know, dude. We're talking about fishing here, not basketball. All right. Fine. You guys can answer SD Fishing's question, but keep it fishing. SD Fishing. Just kidding. What's up, dude? SD Fishing, welcome to the show, dude. Dario in the house. What up, Dario? Welcome back. Zach Riggs in the house. What's up, Zach? Hope all is well. I saw that sweet flag that Todd made for you guys. That's fantastic. That's very cool. Very cool. I'm in the 40s club now. Oh, yeah. So Hyder just turned 40. That's awesome. I turned 40 last year. So I'll be turning 41 next week. Next week I'll be turning 41. It's crazy. Bird, then Jordan, says Eric. Nice. That's funny. Oh. Very cool. Salty eating my bait now. Huh? That's very nice. Welcome to the club. Yep. Welcome to the club, Hyder. All right, guys. Let's kick off the show. Everybody, let me know what you think about this pop top on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best pop top you ever heard, 1 being the worst. Rate this pop top. I forgot to mess with my mic. Hopefully I didn't destroy your speakers. Cheers. It's hot in here today. I haven't run the AC all day, and I forgot to open my window when it started to cool down, so it's kind of hot in here. How did it come out? I posted a pic. Tasty stuff. Oh, very nice. Alex said 40. I thought you were like 35. I feel like I'm 25, dude. As long as I don't do any crazy activities like kayak paddle for take my hubby out for a 30 mile pleasure cruise. I feel like I'm 25. I feel like I'm 25 unless I do some crazy activities where like I'm expecting my body to recover as quickly as it used to. Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. But I still hang in there. 9, a 5. Nice. Thanks. Let's see. I got an 8, a 7.9, a 9, a 7.3, a 10. Oh, Doug. What up, Doug? Thanks for the 10. Jesse says, it's like 115 here in Mexico. Oh my gosh, Jesse. That is hot, dude. I've never experienced 115 degrees until like last month. I went to Palm Springs to visit my sister, like to drop something off at my sister's house. And I was back in that air conditioned truck so fast, like you wouldn't even know it. It was so hot, dude. It's, that feeling is just like, oh man, am I standing next to a car exhaust or something? What's going on? Oh no, I'm not standing next to air conditioner exhaust. I'm standing in the open, and the breeze is not. The breeze feels like it's a blow dryer. It's freaking hot. Yeah, that flag was so awesome. Hit me right in the feelings. Aw, nice, dude. Nice, right in the feels. That's so funny. Nice, very cool, guys. Okay, so cool. It's been a while since I saw you guys. Since I've talked to you guys directly through this show. Just a little housekeeping stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen with this COVID thing. I know we're not supposed to talk about COVID, and we're not supposed to talk about masks and all that stuff, or vaccines. I guess we're not supposed to talk about that either. But it seems like we're gonna get a resurgence of this variant. Yes, Coach, I do. Please, if you're available. It's been at least 2 weeks, so that'd be great to get some intel. It's been what it comes down to is there's so many people that got infected with the regular COVID and the second version of COVID. There's other variants that happen. The more people that get infected, the more opportunities that virus has to mutate, and some of those mutations are more resistant to like the vaccine, or more infectious, or more deadly, or less deadly too, right? Because a virus is just a virus, right? A virus wants to live. It doesn't want to kill its host right away. It wants to live long enough to infect more people, right? So I don't think the virus will get more deadly. I think it'll just get more infectious. And so we have this Delta virus now. It's a COVID. It's COVID, but it's a new variant of it. So you got to think of it as like a new disease, I guess, or a new virus, because it's a new version of the virus, right? So I'm just really hoping that they don't close us down again. If they do close us down, where they say you can't go out of your house, or you can't leave your house unless it's for essential things like they did before, then I'll probably do more frequent shows. Yeah, the reason I'm talking about this is because I remember talking to you guys long ago, and I said if we have a resurgence of this COVID thing where we're kind of on lockdown again, then I'll do more shows just to keep you guys entertained, just to have some fun, just to hang out, right? So we'll kind of bring it back to more frequent shows. I probably won't do Thursdays, so Muto can keep doing Thursdays. But I'll add more shows to the lineup just to hang out if we end up getting stuck at home again. Okay, so at least that's something to look forward to. I look forward to the show if we do end up getting stuck at home again, right? Because of this variant. So that's just a little housekeeping. Besides that, yeah, it's been crazy. Like this, like I said, now I can do like the yeah, we'll bring back trivia night, Brian. We'll do trivia night. We'll do some other stuff. Yeah. Oh no, you can't say that, Saltwater Slayer. I mean, you can say that, but it's nothing to joke about. Like it's rough. Like Star Wars trivia, right? Exactly. Yeah, it's difficult. It's crazy to think about it again, but like it's just there's just so much stuff that triggers people, right? And it's some stuff that shouldn't even be, in my opinion, the stuff that shouldn't trigger you, because it's really like what it comes down to is, do we want to be? I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into that much. That's just enough. Like if we do end up getting shut down again, just know that I'll be here to do more shows and hang out with you guys and have some fun. We can talk about fishing and do whatever, right? Like, you know how we were doing last time, just whatever variety show I can dream up. That's what we'll do. So at least it's a silver lining if we do end up getting locked down again. I hope not. Okay. What else? The weekend, not this last Monday, but the Monday before last, was when we did the crazy 30-mile or 31-mile. Every time I tell a story, I'm going to add a mile. So the last time, the last Monday, 2 Mondays ago, I missed the show because we were stuck out in front of Mission Bay trying to get back to the shore. With Kevin, we did a 32-mile kayak ride. It used to be 31, now it's 32 because I'm adding a mile every time I tell a story. So today it's 32. Just kidding, it's 31 miles. But still, it was crazy marathon. And so I couldn't make it in time to start the show. And then this last time, we were supposed to go grab dinner with we're gonna take out Scotty to dinner. Kevin and I were gonna take out Scotty to dinner because Scotty came through for us when he towed us in when we ran out of gas on Brian's boat a couple weeks ago, right? When we got the tuna. So we felt like, oh, you know what, let's take Scotty out to one of his favorite places to eat. So we were gonna do that. And then I ended up like taking the day off work and going with Kevin all around town looking for rods for our reels, right? And we went to we drove to Orange County. We drove to like all the different tackle shops here in town. And dude, all of the big gear, all of the big rods are like sold out, or like or you can't get exactly what you want because you basically gotta get whatever you can that's in that range of size for the tackle you want. So luckily Kevin was able to find a rod here at Squidco after going all over town, after going out of town and coming back the whole day. He was able to find a rod at Squidco, and then it was pretty cool. Joey over at Squidco was a super cool dude. You guys should go check out Squidco. It's a pretty cool shop. The service there is very nice. I know Leonard has talked to me about them before. He goes there a lot and can vouch for them. But they're a really cool shop. So if you guys are looking for a shop to shop for and support, go check out Squidco, guys. Okay, so besides that, so after that, we were supposed to go meet Scotty for dinner, all right? Because it was Scotty's day off on Mondays, and we go to this like Korean barbecue place, and Scotty had an issue with his boat, and then he had to go drop it in the water before he came to meet us. So we were all running a little bit late. By the time we're done, by the time we got seated and we're about to eat, it was already pretty close to 7. And the whole point was for me. Oh, and the whole time Kevin was driving, so I couldn't just take off and come home, right? And I didn't want to say, hey, you know what? Let's go home. I need to leave. And they knew how to do the show, but kind of the time kind of got away from us again. And so that's why I was late last week, guys. I apologize for that, or missed the show last week. But it's good. I needed to like do that and be out with the fellas and just enjoy a little bit of eating out. I haven't eaten in a restaurant like that in like maybe over a year, actually. It was pretty cool. We got there early enough that we got to sit we got this whole area by ourselves. So like the there wasn't a big crowd. It was pretty cool. By the time we left, there was a big line forming though. But anyways, it was super cool. So I appreciate you guys giving me those 2 days off. I needed those, and it actually makes me feel more energetic about doing this show. So it was very cool. Okay, so but the whole time I was teasing Kevin. I told Kevin that I was gonna tell you guys that it was his fault I missed the show 2 weeks in a row, and I was gonna tell you guys that I got nakada'd twice in a row. So you guys need to go harass Kevin and tell him to stop nakada'ing me, so I can do the show. Oh, nice, cool. All right, let's move it along. Did I turn off? Oh yeah, I turned off my music because I was doing the pop top. Where's that? There it is. Daddy got some ramen time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hyder, let me know if you can do that interview next week. That'd be fun, dude. And if you have pictures, we can prep for it. I'll have pictures that I can put up as we're talking, and you can tell us about the pictures. The time will fly, dude. And for me, it's always interesting to check out like how it's done in different areas. Sorry, I'm talking a lot with my hands today, guys. It's fun to check out how people fish in different areas. Speaking of that, I want you guys to do me a favor. I know it's a big ask. Or we could just all just go out on Monday. That would be nice. That'd be nice, Zach. But I'm not sure how this is gonna fare right now. So, what is it? I want to see if you guys can do me one favor before we get Coach on here. Okay, it's not a huge ask. Let's see. Oh yeah, announcements. Let's see. There we go. Whoa, hello. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. And you guys do me one favor. Go to I'm gonna send you guys. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Okay. Go to this link in the chat. It's an Instagram profile. It's an Instagram profile for this company called Poncho. What is it? Poncho Outdoors. They make these shirts. They haven't paid me to plug them or anything, but I really like their shirts. They're like, I think they're based in Florida. They're like a fishing shirt. It's got this little, like little button snaps. What is it? What else does it have? Oh yeah, it's got this thing right here so you can like wipe your glasses. Just like on the shirt, right here. It's got I like these kind of shirts with little snaps, like little Western snaps. So it's like a little Western style shirt, but it's a fishing shirt. I mean, it breathes pretty good. It's wet. It dries pretty fast. It's what I used to fish, and I really enjoy these shirts. So in that post I put in the chat, they use one of my pictures from the tuna fishing trip as one of their shares, and it's just like, I think I'm like the fourth one in. It's like they did a carousel of pictures of like their people that were wearing their shirts for the last month, right? So I'm like, what? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like the fourth one in. So do me a favor, go to that post and mention me in there, and say something. I don't know, just say something. I want to see how they react to it, because maybe we get them to like send us a shirt or something for Spotty Bowl or something I can give away. But I just want to show them that we have some kind of following, some kind of audience, so that they see some reaction. But you got to make sure you mention me, because there's a lot of guys on that carousel. There's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 pictures on that carousel. So go over there, give it a like, and then make sure you mention Roman Castro on there, and then that way we can show them we have a little bit of clout, and then we can see what can happen from there. Okay, do me that favor. Okay, coach is up. I think coach is ready. Okay, one more thing before we go to coach. We are still selling tickets for food at the awards ceremony on the August 28th. If you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence about it, I need you to do it as soon as possible, so we have a head count, because right now the numbers aren't looking that great, and there's a minimum order we have to do. If we don't hit that minimum threshold soon, I'm gonna cancel it and I'll just refund everybody their money. Okay? So if you guys want to do food, let's do that. You guys need to take care of that right away. If you don't know how to do that, !tacos at any point in the chat, and the Nightbot will respond with a link to the taco registration page, which is on shop.romancastro.com. If you already took care of it, thank you. If you haven't already and you're thinking about having food with us at the event, check it out. All the details are in that link. If you have any questions about that right now after going there, come back in the chat and ask your question. I'll answer the question for you. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we're gonna do some surface temperature charts and the local San Diego fishing scene. Let me see if coach is on here already. I think coach is ready. Yeah, heck yeah, coach is ready. Oh yeah, he's already ready to go. All right, coach, I'm chiming in, and we just kill this music. Boom. Chiming in with coach. Beep boop bop boop beep boop bop boop. Okay, connecting. Let's see. Coach, can you hear me through here? Yep, and here. Okay, check 1, 2. Can you hear me, coach?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Perfect. All right, let's transition in there. All right, guys, coming at you. Oh, you know what? Oh shoot, my screen share is off. Oh, my screen share is gonna be weird because I took down that monitor. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Pop out. Yeah, so I'll do. Put it back here. And then I will. Let's see, coach. I've been messing with my setup, guys, and I used to have 3 monitors, now I just have 2. And the monitor I used to share coach's face on is on monitor 2, so I took that one out. So I'm moving to monitor 3, which is behind me. Yeah, and then I'll share that screen with you guys. Give me a second. Let's see. Coach. Full. There he is. Yep. Put him there. All right, we're good. We got it. Here we go. Transitioning live from Coach Studios. It's Coach Word. What up, Coach?
How you been, Roman? Long time no talk.
I know it's been a while. I'm sorry, but I'm glad that we're back in business and we're doing this. This is fun. I missed it. I missed it honestly. So it's very fun.
There has been one hell of a lot that's happened.
I
in the last couple
know.
of weeks.
It's kind of like, you know, if the fishing is good, people are freaking gone fishing, dude. It's just been really good, you know. So, can you hear me still?
So we're in keeping with our Monday fish report spirits. I have had the distinct pleasure of fishing with a local semi-celebrity,
Oh, nice.
Mr. Nick Hyde of I think it's Southern California Surffishing.com, something like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Very cool dude, extremely knowledgeable, but he doesn't really do what I do, so he wanted to fish with me a few times, and it was a very interesting experience.
You wanted to learn from the coach, huh?
Well, I have my own perspective on things, you know.
Uh-oh. Just let me know that it didn't end up in a fist fight, right?
Nope, no fist fight.
All right, good.
We did get cut off by a shark last minute, so that was all right.
Damn. That's crazy. What up, Roger Stern? Welcome back. DFA in the house, gentlemen. That's funny.
So, since we last talked, the bluefin fishing was extremely hot. Then it went ice cold, and all the patties were holding yellowtail.
I know. So good.
And now all the patties have dumped their yellowtail, and now we have yellowfin moving up the line.
So crazy.
So totally different types of fishing from just a couple of weeks ago. A whole different gear set has come and gone, and now we are kind of in limbo waiting for the next big move.
Wow. Live round of, sorry for the interruption, guys. We have a live studio round of applause for Leonard for signing up for the Spotty Bowl food voucher. Woo! Breaking news. This just in. Get it, Leonard. Thank you, sir. Tacos, baby. Go ahead, Coach.
So a lot's happened, and including some inshore stuff has gone down, which we'll talk about.
Ooh.
And just all kinds of different whatnot. It's fishing's kind of all over the place. So
We got it good right now. We got it good.
Whatever you feel like covering or don't feel like covering, that's fine.
Let's rock. Let's do it.
But I figure we'll start off with our usual tide charts.
Yep, and we have so much good fish here right now, and a lot of good variety of people in the chat that would like to do all those different types of fishing, or maybe dabble in it. Now is a perfect time to try a different type of fishing because it's really good.
Yep, the sharks are in. The Corbina have started feeding. Well, we'll talk about the inshore in a minute.
Perfect. Okay, I'm ready. I'm at the tide chart screen.
Yep, the Corbina have been feeding. The bass bite's been really good in the bays. The bass bite's been really good out of the bays. There's been some really nice rockfish caught, deep water flatfish. Somebody caught an escalar supposedly in the 150-pound range a couple days ago. There is a lot of different stuff going on. Very different stuff.
Is the water warmer than usual? Is that what's going on?
I'll show you.
Right, cool,
it's really kind of weird,
yeah.
But I'll show you. So here we have our tides. Not too good for what I do yet. The tide will definitely improve by probably, by Thursday, Friday. It's going to be full swing for what I do.
Yeah.
So I imagine Thursday night, if I go, I will absolutely rack them. But the bass bite's been pretty good off the beach. I saw an SD fish. Some guy caught I would say 4.5 to 5.5 pound calico off the beach somewhere in PB.
Wow.
One of my buddies landed a 9 over the last week.
Wow.
There's definitely some beach action to be had after sundown. Apparently the sharks are still with us, which is everyone's surprise, but I'll show you why that is in a minute.
Very cool.
And we kind of have these flat tides in the midday right here. Kind of a short, flat tide in midday this week. So something to be aware of if you're chasing sharks offshore or looking to get some patty yellows. You might avoid that midday.
Got it. And guys, let me know in the chat if Coach is coming through. I'm not sure if his. I think I have the volume set correctly, but let me know if he's too low or not. Go ahead, Coach. Oh.
Okay, so here's tent
Shiny.
break. Let me see. And let me see if we have a 3-day SST. I didn't realize it was on 8-day. We got a little bit of one. But this only really shows part of the actually what's going on.
Wow.
There we go. All right. So what we're actually seeing is a nice, warm, narrow band of water leading from Catalina.
Oh, yeah.
Right down past the hidden banks.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we have cold water here along shore.
Yeah.
So this shut off the surf bite for a few days there and made things really difficult for the Corvina hunters. But, you know, the ridge right here seems like it would be holding some fish right now. So here's the ridge. There's the 9 Mile. There's the Coronados. There's the Kidney Bank right there, or the 302. Down here's the Finger. Wonder why they call it that. So this area up through here and up towards Catalina seems to be the warm water that's going to be holding these fish. And I think the yellowfin have all been coming from down here off the 371 area down here someplace.
Nice.
Don't quote me on that. That's my guess looking at the numbers. Here's one of your favorite maps, Roman.
Wow. That's like
and you can see quite plainly in this that we have a cold strip of water light right along the beach all the way up. So unlike the last time we talked, when all the warm water was shoved tight up against the beach and all the pelagics were within a few miles of shore, or on the outside edge of that in the case of bluefin, now they're going to be out and away from shore, and they're going to be out in this warmer 70 to 73 degree water out here.
Yeah, that does make it tough for the shore pounders right there, yeah.
But the good news is once the fish get used to the fact that the water is a degree or two cooler or 3 degrees cooler, it's not as big of a deal.
And I don't know if this is a question to ask at this moment, but do the fish take just as long when they're transitioning from cold to hot as from hot to cold, or is it quicker, like to get adjusted to it?
I think they adjust to warmer water quicker because it speeds up their metabolism right away.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And going the other way, I'm sure it lags a little bit longer.
Yeah, perfect.
Because their bodies are already loaded with the energy from before.
Right.
And now they don't have to work as hard to keep that up.
Yeah, and they've been kind of, when it's cold, they've been kind of burning up the energy, and then it's time to feed, so they got to get at it right away. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Knowledge. Assumptions.
Oh, hold on. I'll get rid of that. Here we go. So this is a Celsius to Fahrenheit
People
chart.
on the beach? Oh, I need
and you can tell that from our SST we were just looking at, it was around 22 degrees offshore, 23 degrees. So 71 to 73 degrees, and this is courtesy of Math Salamanders.
Oh, cool.
So I figured I'd point that out. If you need a Celsius chart ever when you're looking at the SSTs, it's easy to find one.
Got it. That's what we're saying. Cool. So 16 Celsius. Oh, 60 degrees. Okay, got it. So it's from 16. So all I want to know is what's 72. It's like 22, like 22 and a half.
Yeah, it's like 22 and a half. 72 point something.
That's when all this stuff happens. Cool. All right.
So we have some dock totals here. It's kind of been a mixed bag the last few days. They're transitioning over from the patty yellowtail bite to more chasing more bluefin. Okay. But the counts are still decent. They've been okay to decent, depending on which boat and which day. It's been a mix of open water foamers and patty fish. When they can find patties that'll cough up a few yellowtail and dorado, they're fishing them. they're probably trolling and getting a few yellowtail or yellowfin tuna.
Very cool.
And then the bluefin are probably mostly coming on bait and jigs on foamers. And of course the ever-present meter marks.
Right.
But there's a lot of different stuff going on. It's really kind of wild. Here's our 7-day forecast. It looks like we got flat swell through the end of the week, so take advantage if you can.
Ooh.
When
okay.
we have wind waves at less than a foot, and our biggest swell predicted all week is 3 feet on Tuesday night.
Ooh.
And 3 feet at 15 is no problem.
Yeah, they've been getting some pretty sweet yellowtails too down there.
Yeah, I'm sure that it's been, the conditions have been very good. I've heard that it's difficult to make bait in the main part of La Jolla. I have seen this commented repeatedly on SD Fish and the other forums. So something to be aware of. Maybe make sure you got some lures. And I've also heard that the rockfish and bass are feeding really hard on pyrosomes. There's been lots and lots of pyrosomes coughed up on decks.
Pirates?
I've seen pictures of lots of them.
What is that?
It's a weird multi-celled organism that blooms at times.
Ooh, okay. So it's like microscopic?
You can see them.
Like
but
krill?
I don't know. They're really weird looking. They sort of look like an 11th finger with a disease you wouldn't know the name of.
Okay.
Did I do that diplomatically enough?
That's perfect.
Or...
That's perfect. That's so good.
They're all bumpy and weird. They're very strange. If a rockfish or bass coughs one up on you,
that's funny.
What can I say?
Salty's like, that's what I caught. Oh man.
Yep, they're called pyrosomes. I think they live mostly on the bottom in fairly deep water, and we've had a current switch direction, so maybe that was part of what stirred them up.
Very cool. Yep.
Deposited in shallow.
Yep.
So
that's
something
crazy.
to be on the lookout for, those strange little things that they are. And other than a little bit of nighttime fog off La Jolla, or actually this would be off Mission Bay, Ocean Beach, but other than a little nighttime fog, conditions look really good this week.
Oh yeah.
And here's our cloud-free SST. You can see that band of warm water I was talking about from Catalina all the way down past the 371 down here somewhere, with a little bit of warm water out here by Clementi and scattered around.
It's nice.
In this map, the middle orange water is 70 degrees, which is plenty warm enough for patty yellows and that stuff. And the warmer water is, more exotic potential. Escalar or Dorados or whatever.
That's cool. We got a question come into the chat. Dave Rage says, how or where do you get live squid for bait? Yellows were eating a week ago. What, you jig?
Now, see, a lot of times our local barges won't sell squid.
Right.
Because it's harder to keep alive in our warmer water than fin bait. But a lot of times the boys up north have it. So if you hear about a crazy good white sea bass or yellowtail bite going somewhere up north, my suggestion to you is trailer your boat up there and launch. And you can probably get them from Nachos. You can probably get them from
when you say north, how far
Beach,
north do you think?
Marina Del Rey usually has them.
Okay.
And the Oxnard barge almost always has squid.
Yeah, Oxnard. Salty. What's it? Where is he? Saltwater Slayer. Oxnard. There you go. Also, like if they're around, which is super rare, you could jig them up and scoop some up, I guess. Or
typically that happens in between January and March.
Yeah, Saltwater Slayer says Oxnard always has squid. There you go.
Just almost always. They almost always have it because they have nice cold upwellings there right immediately offshore. So rounding them up's really not that hard for the boys up there.
Road trip.
Down here, it's a lot rarer. I don't know. I loved fishing out up there when I used to fish up there. It was a lot
Yeah.
of fun. And if you haven't been, I highly recommend fishing out of Oxnard, Ventura, that whole area up there. It's absolutely a different world.
Yeah. Interesting.
But usually if you want to get squid, your only real opportunity is usually sometime between January and March, and either you go out on the coast at night with a pair of binoculars and you look for the boats that have lights in the water.
Yeah.
That'll tell you where they are.
That's true. Cool. All right.
Or you can, if you can weasel it out of one of these old timers,
Yeah.
there's a few areas that are a lot more likely to hold them than others.
Now you can buy like a squid bait that's like dead, like frozen squid, at most of the landings. Most of the tackle shops will have that stuff. Like that. Just look for the little freezer in
If
the
you're
back.
buying a note on frozen bait, Roman,
Okay, let's do this.
if you're buying frozen bait, I strongly encourage you to go to a place like Zion Market, H Mart, VN Dong. That squid is fresher. It's been processed a lot less. It's probably been in the freezer a lot less time. And it's generally cheaper than you're going to find at your local tackle shops. I'm not trying to say don't shop at your local tackle shops. But if I have the choice, I will always go and buy bait at Zion or one of the Asian markets. Always.
Very cool. It's still a local business.
Yeah, I mean, there's still local business and everything. And I mean, by all means, support our tackle shops. But, if you have the time, you'll get much, much better quality bait from the Asian market than you typically will from Walmart or ever.
Pretty cool. All right, there we go. We're back on the screen. Cool. That was a good little tangent. I like it. Lots of good information there. Thanks for the questions, guys. Very cool.
Well, Roman, you got anything else for me?
Let's see. Any other questions for Coach, guys, before we let him go? Or not let him go. We're gonna talk about the scene, right? Anything else you want to share? Any suggestions as far as like I mean, it seems like I don't know. It seems like all fishing is good right now.
Some of the beach fishing was pretty slow for a couple of days. It looks
Okay.
like it's bouncing back now, just because that cold water was laying up against the beach for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
If it were me, I mean, I would just keep an open mind and keep a plan B to whatever you're planning to do.
Okay.
If I was, I don't really target yellows, but if I was going to go target yellowtail off La Jolla, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to go try to make bait. I'm going to throw some jigs, but if I don't see anything on the finder, if I can't round up bait, if the yellows are being picky, hey, I'm going to go into 50 to 90 feet of water and just hammer the crap out of the bass. Because the bass bite in shallow has been very good. There have been some very nice rockfish taken, if that's your thing. Lots and lots of barracuda to keep you busy if you just want to throw a jerk bait and shake them off on the side of the boat.
Yeah.
I suggest switching to singles if you want to do this. Save your fingers from
Yeah.
treble hook and teeth damage.
Yeah. Pliers
And
for sure.
and obviously barracuda are edible too. So
Yep.
take a couple for the pan and catch 48 more and throw them back if you want.
Right. No, you could. It's like it's fun. Definitely a fun little fight.
And if you get a big one and you're not fighting them on super heavy gear, they can take you around.
Very cool. Perfect.
The bay bass fishing's been very good. I haven't heard about any pelagic or giant, or no, let me correct myself. There have been some world record size diamond rays caught
Oh, what?
the last couple of weeks. Diamond rays in the 120 to 180 pound range,
Ooh.
which is way bigger than any of the world records. But there have been some really big diamond rays caught, which is awesome. Just if you catch them, be careful. They have had confirmed human fatalities from their stinger.
On Diamond Ray?
Yeah, the diamond ray and pelagic rays. The pelagic rays will be coming soon. With the amount of bait being dumped in Dana and South Shores and in front of SI, I don't think that the pelagic rays are going to stay outside for too much longer. They're going to be following those boats in. So, if you encounter and a diamond ray and a pelagic ray in particular is a nasty, nasty customer that will try to sting you, will try to harm you, and has multiple fatalities accredited to them. So please be careful if you're catching a diamond ray. Just take your time, Get them turned over at the side of the boat and unhook them, or cut the hook if you need to. Don't haul them out on the beach with a bunch of dogs and kids running around. You're asking for trouble. So
Yeah.
same thing with the sharks. Every once in a while, I'll harvest a shark to eat, but I'm not hauling them out onto shore with a bunch of onlookers and fingers and toes and stuff.
Yeah, fingers and toes. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. Yeah, those things are super flexible. If you're holding it by the tail, it's gonna be able to reach back there and bite your hand. It could touch its own tail. So be careful, guys.
And we have far more sharks and large sharks present in our waters than people think. Somebody up north, I think out of South Orange County, caught a prickly shark almost 12 feet long from the shore.
What's a prickly shark?
Super rare, super rare. They don't even usually come shallower than 1,000 feet.
What?
These guys took advantage of that cold water pushing up against shore, and they bagged one. It's an incredible thing. I saw pictures from Instagram. This guy's kneeling next to a shark that doesn't even look real. But
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, those guys certainly caught a unicorn up there. And I mean a unicorn. That's from shore. It may be the only one ever caught.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Crazy, right? That's pretty cool. Like, I caught a prickly shark. What? That's a conversation starter. That's so funny, dude.
Oh, it was only 12 feet long.
Doesn't matter. That's crazy. I mean, 12 feet long. That's pretty huge.
I mean, like I said, the pictures on the beach that I saw from Instagram didn't even look real.
Oh, that's crazy. I know.
I don't have an Instagram, so I got them secondhand, so I have no idea how I would share that story. But
I can hear everybody clicking away at the keyboards. Guys, while you're looking for what a prickly shark looks like, make sure you go click on the Instagram link and leave a funny message. Leave a cool comment. So I want to read your comments here. Salty said, "You, Roman with the tuna." And Jesse said, "Oh my God, Jesse, you're funny." He said, "You're the best. Way to go." So, yeah, Jesse. Live. A lot of applause for a live studio audience for Jesse. Woo! That's so funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. Very cool. Very cool. Coach, that's cool. Man. Oh, it's nice talking to you. And It's been a while. I'm glad you're around today. And next week, are you available? I'll be here. So let's do this again.
Did you want to?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So my book review this week is on a book by Susan Pfeffer, and it's called The Dead and the Gone.
Ooh.
And it's kind of youth fiction, but sort of not. It really tackles some like adult concepts of death and
oh wow.
And approaching things that you don't know.
Okay.
So it's called The Dead and the Gone. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic world where a mysterious flu, ironically enough, has devastated the human populace.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So it's not science fiction? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's definitely fiction. But and this is actually part of a series. So I would say it's almost youth fiction. Like if you have a teenager that's into kind of the grim and the gore a little bit.
Yeah. And whatever it takes to keep them reading, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like, oh, you want to read? Yeah, sure. You can read whatever you want as long as you're reading, boy.
Yeah, my daughter likes reading some fairly hardcore horror-ish genre stuff. So I'll be handing her that book here before too long. But
that's funny.
Yeah, a very interesting book called The Dead and the Gone. Susan Pfeffer. And sort of a post-apocalyptic world where no one really knows what's going on and everybody's just trying to survive another day. It's pretty interesting stuff.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So with that, we'll take Coach out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Coach, thank you so much for hanging out with us today and sharing your knowledge with us and the report. So once again, Coach Worf, guys, Worf TV.
Oh, can I give a personal plug real quick?
Sure.
I was on Muto's show on Thursday. He asked me to come on and kind of explain what I get out of the SSTs and how to read them a little bit, and about like weather forecast a little bit, some stuff like that. So if you're interested in taking a look at some of this stuff on your own, You can click over there. I think I was on for about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes.
Was that?
And I just kind of went through and explained it kind of piece by piece. So
was that on last Thursday's episode?
That was on last Thursday's
cool.
episode.
So if you guys are going to go check that out, go over to Submission Fishing Co. and check out his last live stream. Okay, that's real. So you'll find Coach in that stream. Very cool. All right, Coach. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. Going out with the round of applause for the live studio audience. Worth TV, guys. Worth TV on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Roman.
All right. Oh, there's Coach in the background because I had to switch screens. Oh, there's me in the background. There's a halibut in the background. All right, guys. Let's do that was fun. Okay, so Coach, once again, thank you for taking the time to do this with us. It makes the show more fun and adds a little bit more perspective. Whoa, hello. Background music. Why are you so loud? All right. Some more. I see some more comments came through. Let's see what they say. That's so funny. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah. Cal, bro. Yeah, dude. Oh, hello. Spotty Bowl. That's Eric, right? Eric's like, at least someone's still getting some fresh tuna. Nice. Nice, guys. Very cool. Also, we have another round of applause going out. Breaking news. Mr. Zach Riggs will be having tacos with us. Tacos. Woo. Tacos. All right. We got about 10 minutes. If you guys have any questions, do pop them in the chat. Anything you want to share, pop it in the chat. You know how it goes. Jesse says, Roman, can we order stickers on your website and just get them at the taco party instead of paying for shipping? The stickers shouldn't charge you Nori Noriega 1 with the subscription to the Fishy Hour channel. Thanks for subscribing. Woo! Jesse, I only have these in stock. Are these what you're looking for? If you have these, if you're looking for these, I can bring them for you. Yes. All the other stickers are print on demand, so they print them as you order them. So, but I have these. These are the reflective Mad Mac ones. Let's see. Oh yeah, and at the event, guys, I'm gonna bring a big stack of the Spotty Republic flags. I'm gonna bring these stickers that Kevin, so DJ Thrills printed for me. They're big, guys. I'm keeping one for me, for my truck. I'm gonna have two that up for grabs. I don't know, maybe we'll raffle them off or something. Maybe we'll raffle them off. Yeah. Oh, they'll be part of the raffle. Okay, fish shower stickers. You can put them on your truck if you want. So put it on the side of your door or something. Yeah. Ready. All right, let me see if I missed any questions, guys. Oh wow, Hyder, that's a lot of pages. You read 3 books in Alaska. Dang, you must have been bored. Saltwater say I hate reading. Nah, dude, you gotta read, dude. If you don't like to read, you can also do audiobooks. I'm telling you, dude, it makes you reading makes you interesting to talk to. Yeah, you gotta check out other people's ideas and let your mind digest them and see how you feel about them and discuss them with other people. You know, it's part of the fun. All right, I think I see some more comments coming through on the Instagram post. That's so funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, you guys are hilarious. Let's see what we got. All right, I see. So I'm gonna like you guys. So I already liked Salty Dangler's comment. I like Jesse's comment. Cal's comments, awesome. Spotty Bolt, that's Eric. Okay, Super Rigs. Tuna Times is a great time. Yeah, Super Rigs. Super Rigs in the house. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see. Tuna time is a great time. Right. Boom. Very cool. Hey, thanks again, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys, thanks for humoring me on that post. I'm just hoping that these guys see all the activity on there and they're like, wait a minute, this guy's got a little bit of a following, I guess. So very cool. Very cool. All right. We got. Oh, Saltwater Slash says, no wonder I'm boring. Nah, dude, it's if you don't like to read and if you don't like to read, then you're not gonna practice it and you're not gonna get faster at reading, right? You gotta read a lot. You gotta work through reading a little bit slower to get a little bit faster. And once you start getting faster, it's easier for you to see the book and you won't get bored with reading, right? If you don't want to work on that, then just listen to audiobooks. I have like what's it called? Zach knows what it's called. Zach knows what I use. What's it called, Zach? That book reading thing. It reads for you basically. It's like audiobooks. Audible. I love Audible because like you can even listen to it faster than normal speed. Like I can't do 2x speed because it's too fast for me. I get distracted and I miss a whole paragraph. I'll do like a 1.25 speed, and that's like perfect for me to comprehend it and still be able to digest it before they move on to the next concept. And I can't keep up. So for most books, 1.25 is the perfect speed for me. Oh yeah, see Zach's 1.25. Yeah. See, boom. What's your Audible speed? Post it in the chat. Anyway, it's a cool service, and I'm not plugging it, but like yeah, if you want to listen to it, yeah, so it's good. I think I have an affiliate with them. Do I have an affiliate with them? Let me see. I think I do. I don't. I do, but I haven't made a link for it. Anyway, no worries. I'll make a link for it next time. In case you haven't tried it, I'll give you like a free month for you, so you guys can try it. But I'll get it for you next week. Dave Reg says, I only read Kayak Angler magazine. Boom. What other kayak fishing magazines are there? There's Kayak Angler. That's it, right? That's the only Kayak Angler magazine? What? Listening and reading are two different digestions for me. I love 2x. Wow. Dang, Hyder, that's fast, dude. 2x speed is super fast. But I guess I could probably do 2x speed if I wasn't multitasking. If I was only listening and I wasn't doing anything else and nobody was trying to interrupt me with something or talk to me about something or get me to do something, I could probably do 2 times. Maybe even when I'm cooking, I could do 2 times. Anyway. Okay. Next week, I'm not sure if I'll do it on a Tuesday or if I'll save it for the Monday show. I'm gonna try to figure out how to set up a camera in my kitchen. Oh, I like how the music stopped right there. Set up a camera in my kitchen, and I'm gonna actually I don't know if I should do a video or I should just do a live. Let me think. Yeah, I might do a video on or I might do a live from the kitchen to do something with the tuna we've been catching, because I have a lot of tuna at this point, and I want to share how I've been eating it, and then I'm also make a couple of videos on how I've been cooking it. Yeah, so that's coming down the road. Let's see. Yeah, Saltwater Slayer. Yeah, dude, it's not like you're getting a book read to you like you're a kid, like you're a baby getting read to. It's like listening to a podcast, but it's a book, right? You're taking that same time that you would normally be listening to like music. For example, like if you're driving, you listen to music maybe, or listen to talk radio. Well, talk radio for the most part is kind of like I don't know if it's super educational, right? Or if you listen to the same song like 100 times, fine, it's your favorite song. That's cool. But like, are you learning anything from that? Like, I really like to spend my time more efficiently. So audiobooks are like perfect, dude. Like you're going from one place to another, listen to a chapter, and you might learn something. The other thing the other thing I kind of spend a little bit of money on, as far as like audio and like educational type stuff, is this thing called Masterclass. It's like it's basically a bunch of classes, a bunch of instructors that are like well established in their specific fields, right? So like there's this guy who does like barbecue, and that's how I learned to smoke, to use my smoker, how to do like brisket and tri-tips and all that stuff. Because this guy, like, I think it's called, I think his name is like Franklin Barbecue. Super cool dude, and the way he explains things is perfect. And the scenes, the production value of the show is really nice. Like, they have multiple camera angles. It's like really high resolution. The audio is perfect. They mixed in graphics with like the transitions and stuff. It's a really, really professional, well done series. Yeah, Franklin Barbecue in Austin, Texas. That's it. That's him. That's the guy. So the guy that started that, he has a master class called barbecue, called Texas Barbecue, and it shows you like from A to Z, how to do ribs, how to do a brisket, how to do a tri-tip, and some sides. But like he teaches, and it's super cool. So that's how I learned to smoke meat like last year. Austin, Texas, Austin RX, great barbecue. Yep. Terry Blacks in Austin is fantastic. Very cool. Yeah, cool. Oh, sorry. We're gonna start tangenting. It's already 8 o'clock. But yeah, so lots of stuff coming up. Salt and pepper. That's right. Lots of stuff coming up, guys. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll be back here on Wednesday with Brian for Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Woo! Oh, wait. Wrong button. There we go. Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. I'm gonna start saying Brian's name like Conan O'Brien. But I'm gonna say Brian's name like that next time we start the show. Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Likes to fish. Brian likes to crush dreams. Just kidding. All right. Hope you guys had a great night. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. Dario. Oh, Dario, what? Round of applause. Woo! Dario, he will be having chocolates tacos as well on the 28th of August with the group. So, guys, !tacos in the chat, and the Nightbot will give you the link to register for the food vouchers. Sound fishing, sound in the city. Welcome, dude. I'm glad you're here. Sorry you missed the show. Go watch the rerun. All right, so real quick shout outs. I'm going from the bottom to the top. So Dave Rage, All Nighter Hider, welcome back, Hider. Sound Fishing in the house, Cal, Leonard, Zach, Mucho, SubmissionFishingCo.com. Oh, sorry, the Submission Fishing Co. Todd, TVBellartart.com. Check him out, boys. Let's see, Zach, Arnie. What up, Arnie? Welcome back. Saltwater Slayer, Oxnard in the host. Cal, very cool. Cave Dog in the house. Thanks again, Cal. Let's see who else we got here. Let's see. Okay. Nori Noriega, thanks again for the subscription today. Welcome to the group. Diego Fuentes and Baja, any good? Ooh, I don't know him, but a lot of the captains in Baja are very dang good. They all share the information with each other, and their pricing is pretty similar. So if anybody recommended that guy to you, they're probably gonna be pretty good. Okay, just very cool. All right, guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Good night.